If you loved Inglourious Basterds, then you will like this movie. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is the newest action movie from Guy Ritchie. The story is pretty much Churchill has some of his officers recruit a small group of highly trained soldiers to go against German forces behind enemy lines. Their mission is pretty much to take down one of their ships. We get a fun cast of characters. Henry Cavill plays the badass Gus Phillips. He is witty, silver-tongued, and he loves to steal things. He is honestly hilarious in this movie. He sticks his tongue out while killing Nazis. He's constantly taking people's jackets and amongst other things. I was laughing at pretty much all of his scenes in this movie, especially the first interview that he has with the officers. Then we get Alan Richardson, who plays Anders, and the dude is built like a tank. I can really see him playing Batman, especially after these action scenes in this movie. He is excellent with a bow in this and is just brutal when he's taking out enemies. We also get three other soldiers, Appleyard, Henry, and Freddy. The only one out of the three that has much of a personality is Freddy because he likes to blow up things, but the other two are pretty decent characters. We do get Isaac Gonzalez in this, which I was excited to see, and while I do like her character, she plays an actress turned spy. I was kind of bummed because on the poster we see her wielding two guns, but really the only time that she shoots guns in this movie is during a scene where she does target practice. Till Schweiger, which I'm probably butchering his name, plays the evil Nazi Heinrich, and he does a good job like always when he plays the villain. There are two really fun action scenes in this movie, and tons of Nazis get taken out. A lot of explosions, gunfights, and blood. They mostly use the Stein MK2 for a weapon, and it has a really cool silencer at the end of it. The compound scene was a ton of fun to watch them just mow down tons of enemies, and it just mixes humor with the brutality perfectly. If you're going into this movie for anything other than a fun action comedy movie with a lot of gunfights and killing Nazis, then you'll be disappointed. But this movie was right up my alley. Sure, the main characters aren't super fleshed out in this, but them working together and what we see on screen was enough for me. The movie could have been better though in some spots, and these are some things that I would have changed. One of the biggest things was there was no real big tension scenes. There are some scenes that allude to a more dark happenings in the background, but we never really go into depth of what it is. Our main heroes are kind of untouchable. There's never really any struggles for them in any of the fights. No big enemy that gives them a tough time that's hard to get through, or some big injuries that feels like they're almost going to get beaten by the end. I mean, maybe that's what they were going for, that they're just so good that they just don't struggle with anything, but it just felt a little weird. As much as I do like dumb, fun action movies, I do like to see our characters struggle a little bit. But besides that, this movie was a ton of fun with great action, funny scenes, and some good characters. This is why I give Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare an 8.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.